My beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. At this hour I draw your heart close to mine. I speak into this exact day, into this exact breath. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Someone is approaching the edge of your story again. Someone marked in my record. Someone whose name brushed yours like wind across water. I know the ache that rose and fell like a tide. I know the questions that did not have words. I know the moment you closed a door to live, and still prayed that I would hold the key. Listen to me. Not every knock is from me. Not every voice carries light. But I am not playing games with you. I am not hiding your answer behind riddles. I speak so a child can understand. Peace has a weight. Panic has a noise. Peace sits in stillness like a lamp that does not flicker. Panic presses. I am not panic. I am not pressure. I am holy wind and gentle fire. I am the still small voice that makes your shoulders fall and your breath slow. I am the Father who guards your steps. I am the Lord who sends Michael and his host to stand at your door with a sword of light. Someone is about to return. I say it so you can prepare. I say it so your hope becomes wise. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I have watched both roads. I have measured both timings. I have weighed both hearts in truth. If this return is from me, it will not demand that you betray yourself to receive it. If this return is from me, it will honor the growth I planted in the waiting. If it is not, I will show you, and I will keep you. You do not need to grasp. You do not need to chase. You only need to stand in my light. At this hour I place a calm over you like wings. I wash noise from your mind. I set a lamp at your feet. I will teach you how to see, how to test, how to open, how to pause. The next words will help you understand the ache that made space for this return. If you receive this part, type 111 now. At this hour I look into the space that formed inside you when the goodbye was spoken. I see the empty chair. I see the plans you folded and set aside. I see how laughter learned a quieter shape. I counted the nights you turned the pillow over to find a cool place for your face. I held every tear before it fell. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven kept a record without accusing you. Heaven watched you choose kindness when you could have cut back. Heaven watched you stay silent when you could have shouted. Nothing you carried was missed by me. I know the ache that rises when a memory brushes through like wind at the door. I know how your chest tightens when a song or a street name or a season returns. I know how you wonder if you misheard me, if you were too strong or not strong enough. Hear me. You were not abandoned by me. You were not forgotten by me. I use the waiting like rain that soaks the roots. I shaped your courage where no one else could see. I gave you new eyes to read your own heart. Time is moving. The window is small, but it is not cruel. I do not tease your hope. I train it. Longing is holy when it leans into truth. Longing turns dark when it rushes you past wisdom. Peace and longing can live in the same room, but peace holds the key. Peace does not push. Peace does not demand a quick answer. Peace waits at the table and keeps the light on. Panic rattles the handle and speaks in fast words. Panic tries to make you feel small. I am not panic. I am peace. My peace has weight like a blanket and brightness like gentle fire. My peace will let you sleep. My peace will let you say yes or no without fear. I want you to understand your ache. Your ache is a space I can fill. Your ache is a room where I place a chair for wisdom. Your ache is not a trap. Your ache is not a judge. Your ache tells you what mattered and why the heart needed time. Some of the tears came from loss. Some came from old wounds that rose up when this person left. I tended those wounds. I closed some doors inside you that fear used to open. I cut some ropes that shame used to pull. You changed more than you know. Now someone may be at the edges again. Your body remembers first. Your body loves the old song. Your mind makes stories. Your heart reaches to fix what was broken. I see this. I am gentle with this. But listen, not every return is restoration. Some returns are tests that reveal the strength I grew in you. Some returns are echoes. Some returns are lessons that lost their power. The appointed return carries fruit. The appointed return honors truth. The appointed return will not pull you out of the path I gave you. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven will witness the difference. I honor your waiting. I bless your tenderness. I protect your name. You are not required to answer every message. You are not required to open every door. You are free to pause. You are free to ask for light. You are free to take a walk, to breathe, to speak to me out loud. I will show you the lines. I will show you the small yes and the holy no. I will stand beside you so you do not stand alone. My angels cover the threshold. My light fills the room. My stillness spreads like calm water and tells you where to step. The window is small, but the light inside it is enough. You will not miss your day if you stay with me. You will not lose the promise by waiting with peace. I am not late. I am precise. I do not need pressure to perform my will. I need your ear, your breath, your quiet obedience. Let longing rest in my hands. Let memory sit while I measure motives. Let your heart be simple and brave. Now I will show you how to tell the counterfeit from the appointed one. Type 222 to confirm heaven's witness. At this hour I open your eyes to the difference. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The counterfeit return dresses like memory. It speaks in quick warmth and old phrases. It pulls on the soft threads of your history and asks you to hurry. It wants you to forget the lessons you paid for with tears. It wants the door to swing wide without honor. The appointed return stands in light. It moves at a human pace but carries my peace. It honors the growth I planted in you. It asks for truth and is not afraid of time. Hear me. The counterfeit return begins with pressure. The counterfeit return says you owe them a fast yes to prove your heart. It uses noise to keep you from hearing me. It speaks to your fear of being alone. It turns yesterday into a weapon and calls it love. The appointed one starts with clarity. The appointed one allows pauses, questions, boundaries. The appointed one is willing to name the break, the reason, the wound, the wrong. The appointed one brings fruit that matches repentance or maturity, not words that only fill the air. Motives are weighed in my light. The counterfeit return needs access, not accountability. It asks for the key to your house, but will not build a wall to protect your peace. It blames the season, the stress, the friends, the weather. It says change happened, but cannot show you how it looks on an ordinary day. The appointed return respects process. It brings a plan that honors your assignment. It asks what you need to feel safe. It accepts counsel. It does not fight the mirror. It is gentle with your no and patient with your yes. Listen to your breath. Listen to your shoulders. My peace lowers the shoulders and slows the breath. My peace brings stillness. My peace does not need you to ignore red flags to feel love. My peace does not ask you to hide who you are. Panic pulls your chest tight and blurs your sight. Panic makes the room small and the clock loud. Panic says now or never. I am not panic. I am holy wind and gentle fire. I am the lamp that does not flicker. When the appointed one knocks, the room feels larger, not smaller. You can think. You can pray. You can sleep. Test the fruit. Words are seeds, but fruit is life. The counterfeit return offers fruit that looks shiny and sweet, but it rots fast when squeezed. It cannot endure a week of truth. It cannot hold a quiet evening with no performance. It cannot keep a promise when no one is watching. The appointed return carries fruit that stays. Patience, kindness, honor, the ability to hear no without anger, the humility to apologize without excuses, the courage to keep boundaries that protect both hearts. This fruit is simple. This fruit is steady. This fruit is not afraid of your village seeing it. Timing belongs to me. Not every door opens because you knock hard. Some doors open because I turn the key. The counterfeit return comes when you are tired, lonely, rushed, or celebrating something new. It tries to tilt your steps off the path I gave you. The appointed return arrives as confirmation, not confusion. It aligns with the other pieces I have been placing. It fits your new rhythms. It calls the best out of you without stealing what I restored. It does not compete with your healing. It complements it. Set the boundary of holy no and holy yes. Your no is holy when it guards your name. Your yes is holy when it agrees with my light. A holy no sounds like peace. It is not punishment. It is protection. A holy yes sounds like peace. It is not desperate. It is discerned. You do not need to explain your boundaries to be worthy. You do not need to soften your guard to look kind. I am your witness. I am your covering. I am your teacher in this small window. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven will stand by you as you choose. Here are simple tests made for a child to understand. Ask aloud, does this person honor the time we need to talk? Do they speak without blaming? Do they respect my quiet? Can they say what change in them with simple words and simple steps? Can they meet me in the light, or do they hide and rush? If the answer brings pressure, pause. If the answer brings stillness, consider. Invite counsel from one wise person who loves truth. Watch what happens over 7 ordinary days. Truth does not break under weight. Lies bend fast. I am not sending you back to a cage. I am not sending you into a storm without a shelter. I place Michael and his hosts over your threshold. I mark your door with my name. No manipulation will stand. No charm will cloud your sight when you call on me. I give you the right to wait. I give you the right to ask for space. I give you the right to say no. I give you the right to say yes with joy when my signs agree and my peace remains. I will not let you miss what is yours. I will not let you keep what is not. Stay close to me. Keep your hand in my hand. The counterfeit fades when faced with steady light. The appointed one grows clearer with every honest word. The next thing I will give you is protection for your name and path, so you can carry this discernment without fear. Top 333 to stand in clear light. If this word is helping you sort truth from noise, keep this light moving. Share it to reach a searching heart. Subscribe if you want to receive future revelations right when they are released. Your agreement strengthens this space of peace and clarity. At this hour I set order around you. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I draw a bright line at your door and write your name upon it in my light. I send Michael and his host to stand at your threshold with a sword of light. No accusation will pass. No dark whisper will hide. No smooth word will climb through the window. I cover your sleep. I cover your steps. I cover your conversations. I hold your heart steady like a cup in my hand. I am your foundation. I am the floor under your feet. I am the roof over your head. I am the frame that keeps your walls straight. Your house will not lean under pressure. Your peace will not tip when voices rise. Your eyes will not fog when charm appears. I give you order inside. I put truth on the left and mercy on the right. I teach your mouth soft answers that carry strength. I teach your hands to open with care and to close with calm. Manipulation will not stand in my light. Flattery will curl like smoke and fade. Control will lose its grip when you breathe my name. Say this out loud and keep it simple. Say, Father, put your wings over my name. Father, place your sword at my door. Father, guard my time and my steps. Father, hold me when I pause. I hear every word. I move with every honest prayer. My angels respond to peace and truth. They form a line that fear cannot cross. They carry messages of comfort. They keep watch through the night. They do not sleep. They do not leave their post. I am not asking you to be hard. I am asking you to be clear. You can hold a door without losing peace. A door can be on hinges. It can open and close. You do not need to remove the door to prove your love. You do not need to lock the door to feel safe. You can open a little to listen. You can close to pray. You can set a time tomorrow and sleep tonight. Order is love. Order is care. Order protects what I restored in you. Here is a simple way to speak when connect comes. Say, thank you for reaching out. I'm open to a slow and honest talk. I need clear steps and time. I will not rush. I will not hide. If they honor this, light will grow. If they fight this, you have your answer. Peace will remain with the honest. Peace will lift when control appears. Watch the peace. Hold the pace. Keep your breath slow. Let your shoulders fall. My peace will fill the room like warm light and show you where to sit. I give you the right to ask for witnesses. Invite one wise voice who loves truth more than comfort. Invite one quiet place with no noise. I will meet you there. I will set order in the talk. I will sock the swirl. I will keep your name clean. You do not need to trade your story for their version. You do not need to defend what I already know. I am your witness. I saw the before. I see the now. I will cover the after. If an old fear rises, hand it to me like a small stone. Say, Father, hold this for me. If old shame tries to speak, silence it with my word. Say, I am not the old house. I am not the open wound. I am held. I am taught. I am guarded. The wind will settle. The room will clear. Your eyes will find the simple line again. You will stand tall without being loud. You will be gentle without being weak. My order does this. My wings do this. My sword does this. I am not late. The window is small, but I am with you inside it. I will not let pressure drive you. I will not let fear steer you. I will not let grief pretend to be guidance. I am the stillness that reveals truth. I am the lamp that shows the way. I am the hand that closes the door when it needs to close and opens it when it needs to open. Trust me. Stay with me. Keep to the small steps I give. Your name is safe. Your path is covered. Your house is in order. Now let me show you what changed in you and what may have changed in them, so you can see the fruit of the waiting without losing the wisdom of the wait. Type 444 for protection over your name. At this hour I hold up a mirror that tells the truth with kindness. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. You have not been idle in the pause. You have not been wasting air. The waiting worked like rain. Roots went down. Tendons of courage formed under the skin of quiet days. You learned to breathe through waves. You learned to pray in short words that carried weight. You learned to lay your head on peace and let the night pass without chasing answers. This is not small. This is holy strength that does not shout. I watched you choose simple honesty over soft lies. I watched you bless those who did not bless you back. I watched you forgive without throwing your wisdom away. Forgiveness in you is no longer a door flung wide to anyone who knocks. Forgiveness in you is now light that frees your heart from poison while your hands still guard what is precious. You can love without giving away your name. You can be kind without losing your path. This is growth. This is maturity. This is the fruit of my teaching when the room was quiet and the phone did not ring. You learn stillness not as an empty room, but as a place where I sit with you. You learn to sort your feelings like clean and unclean water. You learn that a thought is not a command. You learn that a memory is not a map. You learn the sound of my peace. You learn that my no makes you safe and my yes makes you brave. I taught you to hold your heart like a small bird, open enough to breathe, closed enough to protect, strong enough to fly when it is time. Your identity grew new edges. You do not beg for belonging now. You bless the place where you stand and belonging comes to you. You do not trade your voice to keep company. You speak soft truth and let the wind carry it. You learn to return to me when fear rises, not to the old well that ran dry. You learn to test what calls itself love by the way it cares for your tomorrow, not just your today. You learn that honor is a daily habit, not a moment of feeling. If they are returning by my hand, I have also been at work in them. I do not only shape one side of a bridge. I teach both shores to reach with care. The growth I look for in them is simple. Ownership without excuses. Patience without sulking. Words that match days. A quiet strength that does not need to win to feel whole. The ability to hear your no and bless your pause. The courage to repair what they broke without making you pay for the tools. These are not high walls. These are straight paths. If they are not returning by my hand, your growth will still hold. Your peace will stay. Your house will remain in order. Your joy will not be stolen by what does not fit. Maturity keeps you from calling every familiar knock a miracle. Wisdom keeps you from calling every boundary a wall of fear. The lessons you learned in the waiting become your guide. They will not fade when old feelings rise. They will steady you like a hand on your back when the wind tries to turn you. Do not despise the slow days that shaped you. The quiet built your stamina for true love. The silence taught you to hear the whisper that saves you. The long walk trained your steps to keep a pace that does not break you. You now know how to rest even while decisions are forming. You now know that time is a tool, not a threat. You now know that my light does not rush you to prove your faith. My light equips you to choose well and walk on. Let the past remain a teacher, not a master. Let mercy flow, but let truth lead. I am not asking you to forget what hurt you. I am turning it into wisdom that protects your joy. I am not asking you to pretend broken trust was never broken. I am offering a path to see if trust can be rebuilt the right way, brick by brick, day by day, with clean hands. If the appointed return is at your door, you will not need to shrink to receive it. You will stand as the healed version of you, and the healed version of them will meet you in the light I set between you. Lift your head. Feel your shoulders lower. You are not who you were when the door closed. You carry a steadiness that does not flare and fade. You carry a hope that is anchored, not floating. You carry a love that is wise enough to wait and brave enough to bless. I will show you practical steps for the next day so your wisdom can walk. I will show you how to move with faith that touches the ground and leaves a clear path behind you. Now I will place faith in motion and give you simple steps to walk wisely in the days ahead. Type 555 to step through the small window. At this hour I place simple steps in your hands. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I will not let confusion rule these days. I will give you a child-clear path that walks your wisdom into action. I will keep your door on hinges, not a hole in the wall and not a locked gate. You will move with peace. You will move with light. You will move with steady breath. Begin with day one. Sit with me for 10 quiet minutes. Breathe slow. Put your hand on your chest. Say, Father, I choose your pace. Father, wash my mind with peace. Write one page of simple truth. Write what you want, what you fear, and what you will not do. Name one boundary that guards your peace. Name one hope that is honest. Heaven has seen what you cannot. But I also want your eyes to see your own heart on paper. This will keep your steps straight when voices rise. Day 2. Invite counsel. Choose one steady person who loves truth more than comfort and peace more than drama. Share the facts, not the fire. Ask for their clear eyes. Ask them to watch your pace. Ask them to pray for stillness over your calls and messages. I bless wise witnesses. They help you hear when emotion grows loud. They help you remember what you wrote on day 1. They help the door stay on hinges. Day 3, make contact slow. If a message comes, answer with calm words and simple time frames. Say, I can talk on this day at this hour. I want a gentle pace and clear steps. Watch for the response. Pressure is a sign. Sulking is a sign. Honor is a sign. Patience is a sign. When the call comes, keep it short. Ask one honest question. Listen for blame or ownership. Listen for plans or performance. My peace will rise when truth stands in the room. My peace will lift when control tries to sit in your chair. Day 4. Test an ordinary day. No big promises. No heavy talks. Choose a simple task that shows character. Meet for a short walk. Share a meal at a well-lit place. See if silence is safe. See if kindness is easy. See if respect holds when there is nothing to win. Truth lives in small hours. Fruit shows on quiet sidewalks. If your body tenses and your mind fogs, pause. If your shoulders drop and your breath stays slow, consider. Day 5. Speak the boundary aloud. Use few words. Say, "This is the pace I need. This is the space I keep. This is the way we speak." No shouting. No late night drama. No secret corners. The right person will bless these lines. The wrong one will pout or twist. Do not argue with twisting. Do not negotiate with pouting. Step back into stillness. I am your witness. I am your cover. Day 6. Ask for evidence of change that can be seen over time. Change has a rhythm. Change has receipts. Ask how they are treating others. Ask what they do when they are angry. Ask what they do when no one is looking. Ask what they have repaired that they once broke. Do not try to win a debate. Do not try to carry their work. Let their life answer. Light makes patterns visible. You do not need to force what is true. You only need to watch. Day 7. Return to me. Sit in quiet again. Read the week like a story. Where did peace stay? Where did pressure shout? What did your counselor see? What did your body say? Where did truth feel like fresh air? I am not hiding the answer. I am guiding you into it. If the appointed return is real, the week will feel like a gentle door opening wider. If it is not, the week will feel like a gust that tries to blow your house down. Your house will stand. Your house is built on my peace. Say these short declarations each day and let them work like anchors. I walk at God's pace. I honor my boundaries and theirs. I do not rush. I do not hide. I test fruit in the light. I keep doors on hinges. I bless what is true. I release what is false. I cancel the old agreement with fear. I cancel the old agreement with shame. I receive a new agreement of honor and calm. Speak them softly. Speak them morning and night. My angels move on words like these. They line your steps with calm. Keep your technology under order. Set quiet hours. Do not read late night messages that pull you into panic. Do not answer bait. Do not feed arguments. Keep your phone out of your bed. Keep your mind in my light. Avoid what? Drink water. Eat simple food. Small care keeps you clear. I made your body to tell truth to your heart. When your body rests, your heart hears me better. When you are unsure, pause. When you are afraid, breathe and call my name. When you are pressured, say, I need time to pray. When you are at peace, write what you know and guard it. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven also records your choices. I place honor on your yes. I place protection on your no. I hold your hand as you walk this week. You will not miss what is yours. You will not keep what is not. Now I will break the old loops and uncover the hidden snare so your feet do not step in the same net twice. Type 777 to seal cancelled agreements. At this hour I put my hand on the patterns that tried to run your life behind the curtain. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I lift the rug where old agreements hide. I open the cupboard where small lies curl in the dark. I am not shaming you. I am freeing you. Loops break when light enters. Loops break when truth is spoken slowly. Loops break when you refuse urgency that is not holy. Hear me. The loop begins with a sudden noise in your chest. An old name glows warm. A message arrives at a strange hour. A memory walks in smelling like yesterday. And the mind starts racing. The clock gets loud. The room feels small. This is the old net. This is the old bait. It says act now or lose it forever. It says prove your love or you will be alone. It says forget the rules to save the story. I am not in that voice. I am not in that rush. I am the calm that makes room breathe again. I give you a rescue path that a child can follow. When urgency rises, step back. Put both feet on the floor. Name what you feel in one sentence. Saying I feel pulled. Say I feel scared. Saying I feel pressure. Then name one truth. Say I can pause. Say I can pray. Say I can choose tomorrow. Drink water. Walk to a window. Touch the frame of a door to remind your hand that doors are on hinges. Anger will soften. Fog will thin. In this stillness you will hear me again. Break the sentimental fight with clean questions. What happened last time I rushed? Who was I trying to rescue? What did it cost my peace? Who profits when I forget my boundaries? Ask these out loud. The loop hates honest questions. The loop loves music without words, dim rooms, secret messages, and late hours. Bring everything to morning. Bring everything to light. Morning is my servant. Light is my helper. Drama starves when fed simple schedules. I cut the cords of blame that keep you spinning. Blame says you must fix what they broke. Blame says your no is a punishment, not protection. Blame says love equals access. Truth says love equals honor. Truth says limits keep love clean. Truth says apologies repair what words alone cannot. You are not a bridge they can drive across without weight limits. You are a person I guard with wings and a sword of light. Keep the sign posted, peace only. Honor only. Clarity only. I expose hidden snares that look like kindness. The invitation to meet in secret because they are not ready to be seen. The plea to skip counsel because outsiders ruin special things. The push to define everything tonight because tomorrow might change. The promise that if you just trust blindly, everything will be fine. These are not the ways of light. Light loves open rooms. Light keeps company with witnesses. Light blesses slow words and clear calendars. Light does not fear tomorrow. If you step into an old net, do not panic. I am with you inside it. Stop. Breathe. Step back into the last clear instruction I gave you. Call the wise voice you chose on day 2. Read the page you wrote on day 1. Boundaries are not broken by one stumble. Boundaries are remade by the next right step. Say, Father, I return to your pace. Say, Father, I cancel the agreement with fear. Say, Father, Close what is not from you. My peace will descend like warm rain. The net will loosen. Your foot will slip free. I break guilt that confuses compassion with compliance. Compassion listens. Compliance ignores truth to avoid discomfort. You can feel with a person and still say no to a pattern. You can weep for a wound and still refuse a cycle. I am teaching you to hold both mercy and spine. Mercy is how you see them. Spine is how you guard you. Together they make a way where there was only a maze. I am also disarming the trap of fantasy. Fantasy paints the old house with new colors and calls it a palace. Fantasy edits the story to protect your hope from truth. I love your hope. I will not let fantasy steal it. Hope stands in light and invites me to build brick by brick. Fantasy runs ahead and spends what does not exist. Lay down the brush. Let the room be playing. Let me show you what is really here. What is true can bear light. When shame whispers that you should have figured this out by now, answer with my words. Say, I am learning at God's pace. Say, I am protected even as I practice. Say, I am allowed to be new. Shame will fall silent. You do not need perfect to be safe. You need honest steps. You need quiet breath. You need the courage to pause when pressure barks. Now watch how I replace old loops with holy reversals. Where urgency once ruled, I will install patience. Where secrecy once grew, I will plant witnesses. Where fog once lived, I will pour stillness like clear water. The path ahead is not only the absence of traps. It is the presence of appointed doors and helpers who steady your hand on the handle. Top 888 for holy reversal. At this hour I bring appointments into view. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I do not send you to stand alone at every threshold. I assign helpers. I appoint doors. I arrange timings that protect your pace and confirm your path. What I open for you does not shout. What I open for you does not demand a performance. My doors feel like steady hands on your shoulders and light that grows without glare. Hear me. The door I open will match the size of your healing. It will not require you to shrink. It will not force you to stretch past grace. It will fit like a shoe made for your foot. The steps will be simple, not fogged with drama. The place will be visible, not hidden in corners. The words will be plain, not knotted with riddles. When I open a door for this return, it will be framed with honor. Honor for your time. Honor for your boundaries. Honor for the story I am writing through you. I am sending helpers with quiet eyes and faithful hearts. Some will pray while you speak so that peace stays in the room. Some will ask one clear question that unlocks the truth. Some will hold you to the pace we set together so you do not run when you should walk or stall when you should step. These helpers are not judges. They are lantern bearers. They make the path visible and keep the night from feeling bigger than it is. Do not be ashamed to lean. I designed family to hold weight you should not carry alone. Watch for confirmations that do not need to be forced. A message that arrives at a right hour. A meeting place that opens without struggle. A counselor who happens to be free when you need them. A provision that covers a cost without you bending your integrity. This is how my doors sound when they move on their hinges. They do not squeal with panic. They do not slam to shock you. They open with purpose and close with peace. Your breath will stay slow. Your head will stay clear. Your steps will make sense. The appointed help will not compete with your voice. The appointed help will not speak over you to gain credit. They will guard your name while you speak your truth. They will bless the pace. They will resist the pull of urgency. They will remind you to drink water, to rest, to keep the day simple after a heavy talk. This is holiness in ordinary clothes. This is how I cover you while you choose what is true. If the returning one is from me, they too will be supported by my order. They will not fear a wise witness at the table. They will not twist the presence of counsel into an insult. They will not fight the calendar. They will show up when they say they will. They will keep small promises and treat them as sacred. They will allow the light to examine plans, habits, friends, and places that helped break trust before. This is not punishment. This is how houses are rebuilt without rut hiding in the beams. You ask how you will know when a door is mine. You will know because peace anchors the moment before, during, and after. You will know because the conversation can pause without punishment. You will know because the plan can be written in simple lines and lived on a common day. You will know because the helpers you invited feel welcomed, not resented. You will know because your body is not made to carry dread while calling it love. I am not dread. I am not a knot. I am the stillness that makes the floor feel level. I also close door. Do not fear the sound. When I close a door, it is mercy. It is protection. It is me keeping you from paying for a promise that would fail you. Closed doors are not proof that you misheard me. Closed doors are proof that I am guiding the timing with care. If you meet a wall, bless it. If you hear a no, honor it. If peace lifts and pressure rises, step back. I will open what is yours. I will guard what is not. You do not need to push to prove your faith. You need to watch for my light. Lift your eyes. See the small team I sent, the friend who knows your story, the elder who prays, the counselor who loves truth, the sibling who keeps you laughing, the neighbor who shows up with a meal, the quiet place where our talks feel easy. These are not small. These are scaffolds around the door while we set the frame. These keep you steady while love learns its right shape. Ask them to stand with you. Ask them to speak if they see fog creeping in. Ask them to remind you of your pace if your feet start to hurry. I am not leading you into a maze. I am leading you through a passage. The appointed door carries your name. The appointed help carries my heart. You will move with confidence, not because you have all answers, but because peace is stronger than questions when I am near. The next step is to wear what keeps you steady each day, so you cross this threshold with your mind guarded and your heart calm. Tut 999 for appointed doors and helpers. If this spoke to you, and you agree to walk only through doors God opens, press like as an act of agreement. Share this word to reach a searching heart, and subscribe to receive future revelations right on time. Your support helps this light stay visible for those who need it most. At this hour I clothe you in what keeps you steady. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Armor is not heavy when it is mine. It fits your shoulders. It lets you breathe. It makes you calm. I will show you how to dress your mind in the morning and settle your heart at night, so your steps are kept and your thoughts are clear. The day may hold noise, but your center will be still. The way of stillness is not empty space. It is a room where I sit with you. It is a table where peace is bread and water. Begin each morning with breath that names me. Sit up, with feet on the floor, hand on your chest. Breathe in and say, Father, you are my peace. Breathe out and say, I choose your pace. Do this 3 times. Open a small page. Write 3 lines. 1 thanksgiving for yesterday. 1 truth for today. 1 request for help. Keep the words simple. Peace loves simple words. Read 1 short verse and hold it like a stone in your pocket. Let it be a lamp for your mind when you walk into noise. Carry it, not to impress but to anchor. Put on truth like a belt. Say, I agree with what God says about me. Put on righteousness like a shirt. Say, I choose clean choices that honor my peace. Lace your feet with readiness. Say, I walk at God's pace and refuse panic. Lift the shield of faith. Say, I trust God to handle what I cannot. Place the helmet of salvation. Say, my mind is guarded by the one who saved me. Take the sword of light. Say, my words will bless and disarm. This armor is not pretend. It shapes how you move. It keeps your breath slow when pressure tries to speed you up. If anxiety rises by noon, do not hide from it. Meet it with my stillness. Step outside if you can. If not, stand by a window. Feel the air. Name 3 things you can see. Name 2 sounds you can hear. Name 1 truth you can hold. Say, I am not alone. Say, I can pause. Say, God is with me. Drink water. Stretch your hands. Let your jaw unclench. The body relaxes and the heart hears. I made you this way so you would notice when peace is leaving and invite it back. Keep your technology under order as armor for your eyes. Do not alerts at your thoughts. Set quiet hours. Do not let late messages own your nights. Keep your phone out of the bed and my light inside it. When messages arrive, read with peace, not panic. If you feel pulled, set the device down and breathe before you answer. If a message tries to make you prove your love with fast words, step away. Peace does not demand a performance. Peace invites honest time. Wear kindness over your speech like a soft cloak. Speak slow. Use short sentences. Say what you mean without sugar that hides truth. Kind words do not mean weak boundaries. Kind words mean clean power. If a talk becomes hot, name it and pause. Say, I care about this and I need time. The right person will honor the pause. The wrong one will press. Your pause is armor. Your schedule is armor. Your yes and no are armor when they stand under my light. Evening is how I close your day so the night does not take your peace. Before sleep, hold a small review with me. 3 questions. Where did peace stay today? Where did pressure shout? What do I give back to you now? Hand me the weight. Say, Father, I return this to your hands. Read your morning verse again. Whisper it once. Breathe in peace. Breathe out fear. Forgive any small harm you carried. Ask forgiveness for any small harm you made. Let the room be quiet. I cover your sleep. I keep your dreams under my light. If fear wakes you in the night, do not fight the dark. Invite my light. Sit up. Put your feet down. Say my name. Say, Jesus, still my waters. Say, Father, stand at my door. Say, Michael, keep watch. The storm inside will sow. Return to the 3 breaths. Do not rehearse arguments in your mind. Do not write speeches in the dark. Darkness loves long speeches. Light loves short prayers. I will meet you in the simple and keep you through to morning. Invite a rhythm for your week. 1 day for deep rest. 1 hour for wise counsel. 1 quiet walk alone. 1 shared meal with someone who keeps you laughing. 1 act of service that takes your eyes off your own story and opens you to mine. These are not extras. These are the beams that hold your house. These make you strong in ordinary hours so you are ready when a door opens or a door closes. Armor does not make you hard. Armor makes you free to love without being pierced by every arrow. Armor lets you bless a returning one without losing yourself. Armor lets you say yes with joy or no with peace. You will need this for the words you speak next, because your mouth can carry a sword of light that blesses and disarms at the same time. Type 1010 to walk in daily armor. At this hour I place a sword of light in your mouth. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Words build houses. Words break nets. Words bless. Words disarm. Your mouth will not be used by fear. Your mouth will carry peace that has power. I will teach you to speak in a way that keeps your heart clean and keeps the room safe. Soft does not mean weak. Clear does not mean cruel. Your tongue will be a river that washes the dust off truth. Bless first. Bless the image of God in the person who stands before you. Bless their growth. Bless their courage to face hard talks. Bless their future, even if your paths do not join. Blessing opens windows for my wind to move. It is hard for darkness to argue with a blessing that is honest. Say, I bless the good work God is doing in you. Say, I bless your steps to be steady and your heart to be clean. Say, I bless our talk to be gentle and true. When blessing sits at the table, sharpness has no chair. Disarm next. Disarm fear. Disarm shame. Disarm control. Do it with short lines that carry light. Say, I will not be rushed. Say, I choose truth, not panic. Say, my no is not punishment. It is protection. Say, my yes is not desperation. He is discerned. Say, I will speak and I will listen, but I will not fight. Each sentence is a shield that turns aside arrows that once pierced you. Each sentence keeps the floor level so no one falls into old holes. Use questions like a gentle sword that frees knots without cutting hearts. Ask, what did you learn about yourself during the time apart? Ask, how will we keep honor when stress rises? Ask, what changes will we live, not just name? Ask, who will be our wise witness when we cannot agree? Questions like these lift the talk from fog to light. They make patterns visible. They make plans plain. They make it hard for lies to hide because lies dislike clear steps. When accusation tries to sit down, bless and return the voice to me. If they say, you never, you always, do not pick up the weight. Answer with light. Say, I hear your pain. Let us talk with facts and honor. Or say, I want to repair what is true. I cannot carry blame that is not mine. Then bless again. Say, I bless our words to be clean. I bless our ears to be open. I bless our hearts to be brave. Blessing is not a trick. It is alignment with my order. If shame crawls up your spine and tells you that you are too much or not enough, speak my words over yourself out loud. Say, I am God's child. I am covered by wings. I am held by peace. I am taught by truth. I do not have to shrink. I do not have to swell. I stand. When you speak like this, shame has no place to hold. Stillness returns. Your shoulders lower. Your breath is slow. The room becomes a place where love can do honest work. If anger rises in them or in you, do not let fire eat the house. Put the sword of light between you and the flames with one sentence. Say, I care about you, and this needs a pause. Then stop. Do not explain. Do not argue. Set a time to return when calm has come back. The right heart will honor the pause. The wrong heart will push. Let the push show itself. Peace is your shepherd. Follow peace, not pressure. Bless even as you guard. Say, I bless your healing. I bless your future. I bless your friendships to be healthy and true. I bless you to find the right help if it is not me. I bless my own steps to stay in God's light. Blessing keeps bitterness from planting seeds. Blessing keeps your name sweet in heaven. Blessing keeps your door on hinges, clean and ready for what I will do next. Your words can also build a small rule of life you both see. Say, we will meet in open places. We will talk in daylight hours. We will write down our plan and keep it simple. We will invite counsel for the hard parts. We will not punish pauses. We will not reward panic. Simple lines make strong walls. Simple lines keep love from turning into a maze. I put my hand on your mouth and give you calm courage. Your voice will carry light that does not shout. Your voice will carry truth that does not bruise. Your voice will carry mercy that does not melt into lies. Speak and let the wind of heaven pass through your words. Speak and let the sword of light keep both hearts safe. From here I will place a mantle on your shoulders, because this kind of love comes with an assignment that reaches beyond the reunion. Type 1111 to bless and disarm. At this hour I place a mantle on your shoulders. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. What I heal in you is never only for you. What I restore in your story becomes bread in your hands for others who are hungry for hope. If this reunion is appointed, it is not a circle that traps you. It is a path that sends you. Love that is from me grows legs and walks into purpose. Love from me builds tables where others can eat peace. I am not calling you back to the old house. I am calling you forward into a bright field where partnership carries light. Hear me. Commissioning does not begin with grand speeches. Commissioning begins with small faithfulness that does not wobble. If I join you again with this person, I will write clear lines for roles and rhythms so the house stands. I will not let charm replace chores. I will not let feeling cancel function. You will keep your prayer life. You will keep your counsel. You will keep your pace. It will be asked to bring truth, bring responsibility, bring care. Together you will agree on simple practices that honor my light. Morning prayer for 3 minutes. A weekly check of hearts that uses gentle questions. A shared calendar that honors rest and work. These are holy as any song. Your assignment includes the way you speak to others about your journey. You will not gloat. You will not hide. You will not sell a false story to look strong. You will testify with clean words. You will say, God kept me. God taught me. God made a way. If the reunion stands, you will bless those who once watched you weep, and you will not weaponize your healing. If the reunion does not stand, you will bless those who once watched you hope, and you will not call love a lie. In both outcomes, your assignment is the same. Tarry light. Guard peace. Walk in truth. Govern your agreements with holy clarity. Write them simply. We will not yell. We will not punish pauses. We will not move secrets into the dark. We will not make big promises we cannot keep. We will repair what we break. We will invite witnesses where we cannot see. We will keep the door on hinges. Govern your time with holy clarity. Set hours for rest. Set hours for work. Set hours for joy. Set hours for counsel. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven blesses order. Order is how love holds shape. I also give you an assignment beyond your walls. There are faces near you who are where you were. There are souls scrolling in the night, breathing fast, hearts shaking. You will be a lantern. You will answer a message with kindness. You will share simple steps without pressure. You will pray short prayers that steady a stranger. You will not fix everyone. You will be faithful to shine. Your story will be a map for someone who is lost in a fog you once knew. This is not extra. This is part of why I kept you through storm and silence. If your paths rejoin, you will steward the reunion as a garden, not a stage. You will plant small things and water them. You will pull weeds when they show. You will celebrate sprouts without claiming harvest before it grows. You will let my peace be the weather of the house. You will teach children, friends, and neighbors by the way you wait, the way you listen, the way you bless. If your paths do not rejoin, you will still tend the garden I gave you. You will bless from the border and keep walking with me. Purpose does not break when a door closes. Purpose expands to the next door I open. I put courage in your chest to lead with honor. Leadership is not domination. Leadership is service with a spine. You will not force. You will not fade. You will be steady. You will keep the windows open to light and the floors clean of resentment. You will say thank you, and I am sorry. You will forgive without erasing wisdom. You will correct without cruelty. You will remember that the one standing before you is my child as you are my child. Do not fear the weight of assignment. I carry the heaviest part. I only ask for your yes in small moments. I only ask for your ears to stay open to my still small voice. When I say pause, you pause. When I say step, you step. When I say bless, you bless. When I say close the door, you close it without hatred. When I say open a little, you open without fear. I will keep you from missing what is yours. I will keep you from holding what is not. Lift your eyes now. Feel the mantle sit right. He is not heavy. It is fitting. It smells like clean rain. It feels like warm light. You were prepared for this. The window is small, but you are inside it with me. The next breath is covered. The next choice is guided. The next hour is held. From this commissioning I lead you into the final seal, the peace that settles everything, the blessing that closes the circle and opens your future. Type 1212 to rise into assignment. At this hour I seal you. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I fold my peace around your shoulders like a warm cloak after the storm. I mark your door with light. I steady your breath. I quiet the old thunder in your chest. The path is clear enough for the next step, and the next step is enough. I am the God who restores without rushing, who closes without cruelty, who opens without pressure. I am with you in the choosing. Hear me. Nothing true will be lost by waiting with me. Nothing false will be kept by holding on tight. I settle the room. I bless the appointed return to arrive with honor if it is mine. I close the counterfeit with mercy that protects your name. I heal what you could not reach with your own hands. I call helpers to their posts. I place the sword of light at your threshold. I send Michael to keep watch through the night. The wind that once shook you now carries songs through open windows. The fire that once frightened you now glows on the hearth. I promise gentle signs, peace that remains after honest words, strength that wakes with the morning, provision that meets you at the door, a laugh that rises without explanation, a plan that fits inside a simple page, a yes that does not bruise, a no that does not sting. This is how you will know I am here. This is how you will know you did not miss me. Lift your head. Your days are covered. Your steps are guarded. Your name is safe. Your house is in order. I bless the one who returns by my hand to meet you in light. I bless you if the path parts to keep you from harm. Either way I lead you. Either way I prosper you. Either way I teach you to love without losing yourself. Walk now in my stillness. Walk now in my courage. Walk now in my bright calm. You are chosen. You are safe. You are loved. If you receive this message, type Amen. Type 144 to seal this blessing. If this word met you today, I am grateful you are here. Help this light reach the one still searching. Press like in agreement. Share this message with a friend who needs peace, and subscribe to receive future revelations right on time. Your prayers and support keep this space steady and bright.